And now, WWE 2K16 and Versus Gaming present SummerSlam. Welcome to SummerSlam, and thank you for watching. Tonight I have set up two ladder matches, one for the US title and one for the IC title. You might be wondering why I'm out here. Well, there has been some talk backstage that I am a man of no action. So, on the next Raw, I will make an open challenge to anyone who wants to face me one-on-one in the ring. Let's make it interesting. If you win, you get any match of your choice. Now on to the action.
The following contest is a submission match, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Emma!
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing. If you think it's hot outside, just wait for the opening bell. This one's going to be blistering. So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? I am so ready for this match, Michael. This is going to be good. Whoa, wow, what a suplex.
Give us your thoughts on Emma. King, have you ever heard the saying, dance like nobody's watching?
I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure Emma lives by that motto.
She certainly is quirky, that's for sure. But I think it's that kooky and zany personality that makes her who she is. So why should she change? It's clearly working for her.
Well, I don't think it's a shock to see her doing so well for herself, but she's going to have to stay sharp. The competition in the Divas division is fierce right now.
What a slam. Oh. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Natalya is a force within the ring. As Emma might say, her dance moves go a long way and hashtag Emma-taining arenas around the world. In fact, the last time we were in Australia, Emma's home country, she was absolutely flocked by fans, all doing the Emma dance. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Emma.
Today, too fast.
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, what's this gonna be? Look out, Natalya! Natalya, not letting up. This is such a painful hold.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wow. Nice reversal. If you want to talk about a tenacious form of attack, just watch Natalya at work. A power slam like her uncle, the legendary British Bulldog, a surfboard, the discus clothesline, and when she executes a hanging vertical suplex, she does squats while her opponent is hanging upside down. It's amazing.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one.
Can she do it? Can she work her way out of this hold?
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. This assault on Natalya just won't stop. Oh!
Natalya's offense is an impressive combination of ingenuity, power, and superb technique. She shows shades of WWE legend Dynamite Kid with her own version of the snap suplex, various backbreakers, and from her time in Japan, the Michinoku driver too.
Well, I've said this before, Cole. Natalya's hot in more ways than one. The Queen of Hearts possesses an offense that literally contorts her opponent's bodies in ways the human skeleton system is not meant to bend. Oh, how much pain is that arm in now? Great hold. Oh, what a shot.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Whoa, whoa!
Emma unloads with a dilemma. No deal diva can survive that, folks.
Man, Emma has really looked sharp here tonight. And if anybody ever forgets Emma's name, it's certainly not Emma's fault. Between the...
Emma might. Sandwich. The dilemma. And then Emma. And now Natalya could have this match in the bag. She makes it look easy.
Oh, look out here.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Emma is getting completely dominated here, people.
King, Emma certainly does have some colorful names for her arsenal of moves, but don't sleep on how effective they are. I mean, the dilemma alone as the king.
And what a perfectly executed sharpshooter. Hang on.
And she powers out.
Emma with a slick reversal. Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Oh man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
This could be all she wrote. Oh, a resounding move by Emma.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. Whoa!
And she fights her way out.
And again, this is for the Women's Championship.
You just can't stress that enough, can you, Cole?
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it? Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Emma.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Uh-oh.
A spine-jarring atomic drop.
Oh, man. Every time you withstand force like that, it hurts. Bad.
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in!
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. She's trapped! Stay down! Stay down!
Oh, what's this? Emma setting up here.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing.
That was brutal. If you're Emma right now, that's a tough blow to bounce back from. I don't mean physically, I mean psychologically as a competitor.
Emma is getting ready here. And Emma makes her pay for all that.
What a predicament. You don't need to be a physician to know that the human body is not supposed to be in positions like that.
A textbook maneuver there.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how anyone can recover from that. What force.
Wait a minute. She's going for it again. Crazy move by Emma.
And the flow of this match has changed once again.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
That's defending the title decisively.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Emma!
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long time.
Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, Blake, and Murphy. Legacy.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
It's a new day, yes it is!
And their opponents, Xavier Woods and Big E. The New Day.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
And what do you think about Xavier Woods?
You got to avoid the corner when you're in there with Blake. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him relentlessly unleash kicks on a helpless opponent in that corner.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
And that shot was dialed in. Oh, wow.
Not today, too fast.
And a vicious uppercut delivered there.
Oh, man, wow, he may be 6 inches taller after this match. Cole, what's he got in mind? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. To King's point earlier, Blake is not afraid to bend the rules any chance he gets. That includes kicking guys in the corner.
Well, that's not necessarily bending the rules, Michael. Blake does have until the count of 5 to stop. Oh, out of nowhere! On the offensive here. He makes the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. This is not the position you want to be in.
and he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
You can't have a conversation about the finishing moves of WWE superstars and not discuss the aptly named big ending from Big E. You're talking about being hoisted in the air by a former professional powerlifter and driven face first into the canvas. It's literally bone-shattering.
He makes the tag. Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Look at this. Big E doing some good work here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Let me tell you something, Cole. One of the most intimidating finishing moves I have ever seen as a wrestler or as an announcer is Big E's big ending. I think part of what makes the maneuver so scary for opponents is that Big E can lift anyone up, no matter how big they are, and plant them right in the mat.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Going for the cover. 1, 2.
Not today, too fast.
So damaging. Xavier Woods tagged in. This is going to leave scars, Blake.
Yeah, you're not used to that, are you, kid?
Jerry, a WWE superstar knows their finishing move is tops on the do not experience list when fans and superstars watching the match. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
2.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Not even close.
Of course, Blake is no stranger to gold. That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
Blake really seems to have picked up some steam.
Man, Blake, what offense.
Yeah, incredible.
He makes the tag. He's got him.
Murphy is locked up.
There may be no way out for Murphy.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Blake has been nearly unstoppable ever since that victory at TakeOver rival that John mentioned. He even has a victory over Colin Cassidy in one-on-one action. Big E with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, Big E isn't liking this.
Look out. There's a target on that back. Going for the cover. 1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here. We know what an insane move by Big E. Big E looking for the pin. 2.
Anytime you can beat a near 7-footer like Colin Cassidy, you've got a bright future. And that's exactly what Blake has here in the WWE. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Oh, man, incredible move by Blake. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
amazing teamwork we're seeing here with the Tag Team Championship on the line. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. High risk.
Blake is getting ready. Is it enough to put an end to this one? And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left. Looking at Blake, particularly how well he's built, you wouldn't expect him to pull off a frog splash. But he does it just as good as anybody in the game today.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
He made it. He made it to the ropes.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Not today. Too fast.
At 240 pounds and most of it muscle, you're right, King. You wouldn't expect Blake to execute such a devastating frog splash, but once he gets to that top rope, he's like a cruiserweight up there.
Yeah, a near 250-pounder that can move like a cruiserweight. Oh, man, that's a dangerous combination, Cole.
He gets the tag. Big E hit that one.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have...
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
Whoa, look at this offense. My hat's off to Xavier Woods. He's picked up quite a bit of steam here, and what he's displaying right now is that his PhD is a perfect combination of brains and brawn.
Pax with the dive.
Oh, man. How's that for going on a ride? This is pure chaos.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer. A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Whoa, show.
Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. Blake continues to punish his opponent.
Oh, this is bad.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The referee getting involved now. And the ref starts the count. And there's the count.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
And Blake makes him pay for all of that.
Did he ever?
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious?
Going for the cover.
2.
Blake has found an answer here.
He's really got things going his way.
And the ref starts the count.
A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Oh, big elbow.
And attacked by air. This thing's gotten...
The shoulders are down. 2.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
That's not the way you want things to go down. Literally.
No kidding. They went down hard. Those moves sap the strength right out of you.
And there's the tag. Oh my. Xavier Woods.
What a finishing move.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
Big E came to WWE.
Look at it.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E. The New Day.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I. We have the best seats in the house. Whoa.
The following contest is a ladder match, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This place is coming alive now. Gonna need to have the match of a lifetime to dethrone the champion tonight.
You smell what The Rock is cooking?
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Oh, the challenger with a huge opportunity here tonight. Will we see a new champion?
This city has been buzzing all week in anticipation of this very event, SummerSlam.
This is unreal. If you think it's hot outside, just wait for the opening bell. This one's going to be blistering. And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game.
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here.
Look out! Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for The Rock.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Bryan's in trouble.
Oh!
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Daniel Bryan's all business here.
That landed perfectly.
Austin, this could be bad. And Steve Austin has all the momentum here.
What type of strategy should these competitors employ here tonight in this ladder match, King?
Well, if previous ladder matches have taught us anything, you got to be willing to do anything to win. He takes to the end.
Wow! That packed a punch. This match is giving me fun.
Yet another one for the highlight reel. Good grief.
Look at that. Another mercy.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, The Rock staggered here. He's got to be careful. Not so fast, says The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is just so confident in his game, and I can't say that I blame him.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here. Daniel Bryan's endured a severe beating to his neck.
I don't know how bad or to what extent, but Daniel Bryan must be injured here.
The Rock works his way out of trouble.
Well, you talk about a lightning fast counter, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. No love lost between these two.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Wow, he's still down after that.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Not today, too fast.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
There might be no getting up from that DDT.
There may be no fighting out of this.
Astonishing maneuver by The Rock.
Uh-oh, big move coming. This may settle the score right here. That's it. He's done. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, wow.
Oh, watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
You're watching SummerSlam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
I've called so many of Daniel Bryan's matches.
He's almost got it. I can't believe it. He's almost got it down. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Look at this. He's hanging by his nails. Any second, that thing's coming down. Come on, pull harder. He's right there. He unhooks that thing, and this is over. Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's the... Ow! Ooh. Wow, he's still down after that.
Now back to the ring.
Victory is within his reach, but can he grab it? It's not going to take long to bring it down now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't where you want to be.
Looking to go skyborne.
Watch it. Wow, what a move from The Rock. Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Jeez, going out to the face now.
Well, he's made it back to the title. Can he bring it down this time? This is it. This is going to be it. Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start... Oh, this isn't good. How strong do you have to be to hold on like that? Getting closer. He's wasting little time here, trying to bring down the prize. He's right there. He unhooks that thing, and this is over. The Rock turns it around. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you?
He's made it back to the title. Can he bring it down this time?
Man, we're almost there.
The Rock is building some well-deserved momentum right now.
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in solidifying yourself as a serious threat to the rest of the locker room.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to think about what a third time will sound like.
Look at this hand time.
Incredible! Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. What a match!
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over and over and over.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
And he gets out of the way.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
And he's made it to the top. And he's starting to work on unhooking the title. He's got the title. He's got the title.
Any second, that thing's coming down.
And he wins! He wins the ladder match!
How much pain and suffering did he sustain in this grueling match? To be the champ, he'll sacrifice it all. And that's exactly what we saw tonight.
Well, that's why he is the champ. The new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Hardcore Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. And his opponent, representing Legacy, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Here comes Randy Orton.
Oh, the Viper looks like he's ready to strike. Look out. This guy is so unpopular. Hey, I think I just saw his mom booing him from the second row.
All the doctors are disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take the breeze. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses on fire. All your bags wear roses.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
And just like that, we're off and running. Both men know how big this championship match is. Even in these early moments, you can feel the excitement. This is gonna be great.
Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time. Dean Ambrose has taken control. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, what a I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
Right on the neck. Ouch! It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right. It's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton. That's for sure. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Tug going for the cover.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Boy, he wanted to end it right there. He didn't want anything else to do with Randy Orton.
Very impressive.
I think one of the things fans all over the world share in common is they don't quite know what to fully expect from Dean Ambrose. They know Ambrose is a lethal entity here in the WWE, and they know he'll make any doubters a believer in him and the Shield.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. No! I mean, that'll put your lights out quick.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
WWE has never...
No way! What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. 2. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Cole, Dean Ambrose knows where he is in that ring at all times. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
I'll tell you, King, this is just a vicious attack here by Dean Ambrose.
Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming, and he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up literally running into a brick wall. Get ready for chaos.
You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unusual as Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is eccentric, but in that ring, he is focused on destroying his opponent and making sure that opponent, whoever they are, remembers the beating that they're receiving at his hands. Orton's got him. Uh-oh, what are we going to see here? Oh, my gosh! Orton trapped him. Target the arm. Very wise strategy.
You had to think at some point this would happen. At some point, Ambrose would weaken.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up. Dean Ambrose, totally vulnerable at this point. I think the statement holds true. Ambrose is an enigma to the fans and WWE roster of superstars. No one has any idea what Dean Ambrose...
There it is, the punt kick.
Oh, that's devastating. Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. And he keeps it. What a win.
Here's your winner and still representing legacy, WWE Hardcore Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. The following contest is a ladder match, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in 265
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
As we wait to get started, I think you can make a realistic case for any one of these four competitors to walk away with the win.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback.
As Ryback gets closer to the ring, the crowd becomes more deafening.
Boy, you're right. Between the crowd screaming and Ryback walking, this whole darn arena feels like it might fall in. If you think it's hot outside, just wait for the opening bell. This one's going to be blistering. This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. We've seen so many historic ladder matches over the years. It's amazing what a competitor will do to their bodies when the title's on the line.
Here we go. And that title hangs high above the ring like a noose, just waiting for another superstar to fall beneath it. Quick thinking to avoid that.
atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. When Ryback started out in the WWE, he was a force to be reckoned with. In 2012, in his first 4 pay-per-views, he won matches at Extreme Rules, Over the Limit, No Way Out, and Money in the Bank. I mean, he was on a path of destruction for a good while there.
What can you tell the WWE Universe about Ryback?
It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if anybody can do it, I think this is the one.
Not today, too fast.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. Attacking from the top.
That shoulder's being
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Unfortunately, King, Ryback's pay-per-view path of destruction that you were talking about came to an abrupt end. He lost the main event at Hell in a Cell in 2012 and then 2013. These weren't the kindest of years to him.
Ryback's in trouble.
The damage has been done.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here. And there's the face buster. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, it might be smart for the ref to call for the bell. That neck looks to be in bad shape.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. And King, I brought up Ryback's Hell in a Cell loss in 2012, but let's not forget, that was an epic encounter with CM Punk. And the Human Wrecking Ball had that match won until some very questionable work from the referee turned things around.
Wait a minute, it wasn't questionable, Cole. It was despicable. I mean, the ref was that punk Brad Maddox, and he sabotaged the whole match. I mean, just trying to make a name for himself. Ryback deserved that victory, and he had it stolen from him. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's got him hooked. Ryback is not someone to sleep on.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. This guy's just too strong.
Dropped a bomb on me. A power bomb, that is.
What, you going to sing now?
Yeah.
You know, a strategy against Ryback would be to try to get the big man down.
How do you do that?
Well, you have to do it. Take out a leg, lock him in a sleeper hold, aim for one of his ankles. Something where Ryback is not able to move around and use his power.
This thing might be over real soon.
Nobody gets up from a good stunner.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. King, you discussed a strategy versus Ryback. If an opponent can keep the big guy down on the mat, off his feet, then they could theoretically have a chance at winning the match, or at least surviving. Ryback is just so impressive.
Well, I think keeping Ryback on the mat might be the best way to go. The Human Wrecking Ball looks unstoppable when he's feeding on an opponent and can end a match with his power at any time. Ryback is on a mission, and if he's able to carry it out, this company may never be the same.
Oh my God! This could be the end of the match! Can he reach it?
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable. I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
The title is only inches away!
He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked.
He has it! He got the title!
And he keeps it, folks. What a win.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, the Destroyer.
The should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
And the crowd here tonight's feeling awe over that great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Man, the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Oh, the challenger with a huge opportunity here tonight. Will we see a new champion?
The challenger has a lot to prove here tonight. And I assure you, the champion has no plans on getting knocked off.
What champion comes in here planning on getting knocked off?
WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
And here comes Seth Rollins.
You're right, here he comes. The ruthless and relentless Rollins. Monumental stakes here as the title will be on the line here in this one. In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
Here we go as these three competitors go to war.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That packed a punch. And so give us the breakdown here for Cesaro.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
Cesaro might be the challenger, but a finer performer in the WWE is hard to find. I expect him to give the champ everything he wants and more.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Wearing down the opposition here. And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about him.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Seth Rollins.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Uh-oh. How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned.
Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary. Watching this beating, we can only wonder what kind of attack is next.
If I were this guy, I'd stick with this attack.
Oh, no. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks.
Cole, you can hear it in the crowd's reaction. Seth Rollins will find a way to win the match. His physical skills, striking ability, hey, the shoulders are...
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. He's in full-on attack mode now. Uh-oh, what's this? Cesaro in trouble. Man, there's no getting up from that. Oh, this is not going to...
A monumental move by Cesaro. Quick cover by... Wow, there's the save. The match continues. When the music hits and you see Seth Rollins make his way through the crowd, all those in attendance stop what they're doing and follow his path to the ring. The fans and the superstars know that no matter where Seth Rollins' match is on the card, he's going to steal the show.
Well, you're absolutely right, Cole. Seth Rollins doesn't care when he's locking up with an opponent. He knows, the fans know, and the locker room knows that when that bell rings, it's on. And Rollins is in attack mode. Incredible move by John Cena. Whoa! Don't get up!
Going for the clock, and he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I gotta tell you, I really thought that could have been it. Oh, no! Wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Cesaro was first ushered to the ring by the beautiful diva, Oksana. He won the United States Championship in 2012 and held the title for an astounding 239 days. Cesaro then became one half of the Real Americans tag team managed by Zeb Coulter. A highlight for Cesaro was winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30.
Now, you're right about that, Cole. And Cesaro immediately got people talking with his amazing power. But just hours after his victory at WrestleMania 30, Cesaro's career took a different turn when he left the Real Americans and became a Paul Heyman guy.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
I don't know what's going to happen here.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty.
King, while Cesaro was wowing audiences with his superhuman strength, he also earned two significant monikers in the process. The King of Swing and the Swiss Superman. Both reaffirm the fact that Cesaro is a brutal force here in WWE.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
He's in big trouble. Cesaro has found an answer here. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Bam! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Cesaro has made quite a name for himself. And when you look at his record in singles and tag team competition, and the way he established moves like the neutralizer and the Cesaro swing, it's no wonder Cesaro is one of the most feared men to set foot in the squared circle.
Rollins is scheming to land that wicked kick of his.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch. Covers. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Cesaro
is looking to end it here. And there it is, the sharpshooter. Searing pain has to be going through that lower back.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Shoulders down, and the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Seth Rollins displayed an unreal will to win here tonight. You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all of Seth Rollins' unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha, diving high knee from the top rope, standing. Could this be it? I think so.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
And now Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag.
Cesaro has been hammered on here, and it's showing.
Here we go.
It doesn't take a freaking genius to see that John Cena's really on a roll in there. This is one of those times where the determination, power, and ability of John Cena are fully realized.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got...
Will it be? Sometimes the moves in a no disqualification match cause as much damage to you as they do to your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again, I don't really like to get hurt.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you, Cole. And also, another thing about your opinion, who cares? He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
And this has got him. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Nicely done there. He's got more tools than a Swiss Army knife.
All 3 of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight.
You have to think that's it. Hey, this may very well be it.
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
There's no recovering from that.
Here's the count.
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. Cesaro has found an answer here.
And the knuckles connect.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding. That was an awesome slam. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Can he score the pin?
John Cena with the offense.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Looking for all.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
The courageous leader of the hustle, loyalty, and respect movement is putting it all on the line right now. John Cena's on fire with an
The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. He's looking at it.
Just making his presence felt there. Rollins is looking for a way out of this. And this has got to be it.
I think so. 2.
You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this. We may have just seen a career come to an end right here in front of us.
No kidding, Cole. This looks bad.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
We're looking at complete domination here.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
You have to wonder just how wide shoulders down. Championship on the line.
2, 3.
He did it. The winner and the new champion.